Call of Duty has been one of the top franchises for now over 21 years. Now, although they've had some pretty bad lows, they also had one of the best primes in gaming history. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing through the prime of Call of Duty, starting all the way back with Call of Duty 4 and going through every single game up until Black Ops 2. These are some of the best games of their generation or even all time, and I want to go back and reminisce and see what made these games so great. So if you guys enjoy, feel free to click the like button down below, subscribe if you guys are new. Without further ado, let's take it all the way back to Call of Duty 4.
Ready up.
And now here we are inside of the game that started it all. Of course, we have the 3 original CODs, but something about Call of Duty 4 put Infinity Ward Activision on the map. And from this day forward, changed how arena shooters were made. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hop into multiplayer, hopefully get in a lobby. I tested it out earlier. We were able to get some games pretty quickly, but here we are, man. Now, I have to warn you, this isn't my original account. To be honest with you, that I had that when I was maybe like 8 to 10 years old. Obviously, we're starting out at a pretty low rank, but we should be able to get in and get to experience what Call of Duty Modern Warfare brought to us. I gotta say, it says there's over 3,000 players online. That's actually pretty crazy considering, it's Call of Duty 4. I would expect more like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 to have around this amount, but maybe they have even more. Oh my god. I that literally took less than like 10 seconds. Before, it took me like 20 minutes to find a match. So, definitely people are on. I think we'll start with the MP5. Let's try to be a little bit more run and gun here. Man, like, I'll be honest with you, I didn't play too much Call of Duty 4 online. Simply because, like, at the time, I just didn't have an Xbox. At the time, I was still PS2, GameCube. The first interaction I had playing this game definitely was playing some campaign at a friend's house, and I'm dead. It is just Grenade City. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. Yeah, I got to play a lot of the campaign, but I never played a lot of multiplayer for this. I did get to play it a little bit later on, grinded it out a good bit, but like I said, this set the precedent. Like, is it the best? No, obviously not. They've had years and years to improve on things like hit detection, hit registration, create a class system, but this is the groundworks to where some of the best games ever have come from. Oh my gosh. Hey, we got a little kill streak done. I'll take that. Go ahead and click that on. Because I know a lot of these people are probably playing on next-gen consoles, and we get a win. Let's get into one more game. All right, here we go inside of Wetwork. This is probably the most iconic map, I would argue, or one of the most iconic maps for Call of Duty 4. As a map isn't like the craziest thing, but when I think of Call of Duty 4, I think of Wetwork for the multiplayer map as well as the mission, the campaign mission. I think it's like the second mission. But man, this just makes me feel all nostalgic because I remember playing this game, and fun fact, I remember actually playing this game on a Nintendo DS. I don't know how I came across it. I remember playing this on like the DS and how bad it was. You couldn't really play online with it. You could play like co-op if you like had another person next to you. But it is Grenade City. This is one thing I do remember from Call of Duty 4. It was just you just threw grenades and you're pretty much guaranteed to get a kill of some sort. Finally got a kill. The problem is you can't see anything. When I go like aim in my sights, you can't even see him how dark it is. We're going to switch to the M16. We're going to see if maybe this helps us. Yeah, this is tough to say the least, but I mean, I guarantee if I noob here, I'm going to get a kill or something. Like, this game is hectic. It was definitely not perfect, but when this game came out, there was nothing better. Of course, now, like, retrospect, like, obviously games have improved significantly. But, like, gosh, I can just remember playing on Wetwork, playing on... I'm trying to think of some of the maps and the map names. We're getting kills, though. We are putting up a little bit here. The game being so just, like... It's so rudimentary, but God, is it nostalgic. I'm getting shit on by these guys with goddamn Barretts. And we're just going to see that progression as, like... Obviously, this is the very base of the game, but, like, how much it's going to improve over just going into the next title of World at War. Just seeing those slight improvements in things like movement and The one thing that is nice too, if you guys go back and play these games, is simply how they Activision like obviously updated the servers for the servers to be better. But through the couple test games that I played, I have not ran into an hacker. Now I say that I'm probably gonna run into one, but I have not ran into any like at least like obvious hackers. Maybe someone's got aimbot or something. But if you're aimbotting on like a 15-year-old game, like you have other problems, and honestly, I feel bad for you. But there we go. We actually got a victory. We went 10 and 18. That's not great, but I think about 11 of my 18 deaths came from grenades, so that was fun. But yeah, that's Call of Duty 4. I'm not ever going to say I'm great at games, but like I said, I love Call of Duty 4. Obviously, it's super basic to what we know now, but without this, there would be no Modern Warfares. There would be no Black Ops. Like, this is what started all, and I love it. I'm going to give each game on a star from 1 to 5, just how much I enjoy it, how much replayability is. I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 5. It's definitely really, really fun. Obviously, it's very basic and rudimentary, but going back to where it started all is kind of nostalgic in that fact. You can kind of just see how everything progressed. 3 out of 5 stars. All right, now we're inside of Call of Duty World at War, and this is actually the first Call of Duty that I ever played online. I went back to play Call of Duty 4 months and months later, but when I got my 360, I actually couldn't afford to get the newer CODs, and this one I think was on sale at GameStop for like 10 bucks or something like that. So I remember picking this one up first and playing a ton of multiplayer well after the game was already out of its cycle. But this is the game that got me locked into Call of Duty. So let's see if it still holds that same place in my heart. All right, so this game sits at 831 people online, which makes sense compared to 3,000 on Call of Duty 4. This game isn't as remembered as well as previous games, but hopefully we can find a team deathmatch pretty quickly. Let's find out. And that was instant. I'm not even gonna cut that. That was like 5. That was sometimes faster than some other Call of Duty lobbies. We'll take that. And I say that the game ended. All right. Okay, we found a match. It's been like 25 minutes. I've been just sitting here searching. I was about to go and play. About to go play the campaign, but we're in a game, and the game is halfway through. But we can still get some games in. That's all that matters. And it looks like they have dogs. So it seems like every multiplayer game that I get in, they already have dogs. So I'm getting shredded by these guys, I'm not going to lie to you. Then again, I'm using a Thompson. I probably should be using a bigger gun. But yeah, no, this is the first ever Call of Duty that I actually played like a good amount of multiplayer in. Didn't play a super ton. I was more of a zombies person, at least like when it first came out. Yeah, I need a new weapon. I'm getting absolutely shoveled here. We'll try the SVT. It was definitely a game that I didn't play a ton. But I remember this being the first Call of Duty, and I actually really enjoy this a lot. I love the arcade share. I love being able just to die, spawn back in, just go again. And I just love that cycle as my little, puny brain was used to playing games like Madden and story mode games and stuff like that. So this was definitely a nice change of pace. But let's see if we can find another game after half an hour. All right, here we go. Next game. This is actually going to be a full game on Macon. I remember this. I believe it's the first mission inside of World at War. I actually enjoy this. If you guys actually want to see me play like the actual story campaigns, I can definitely do a video on that as well. But I felt like multiplayer resonated with more people because that's what people kind of really remember when it comes to playing these prime Call of Duties. I see that grenade. I think those are supposed to be like noob tubes. That's the one thing about these dark maps, and when you don't have like these outlines, you do not see them. You have to like really squint. Holy. I was going to remember, too, the ping is probably a little crazy just because we're probably playing so far apart. And whoever's got hosts, like, I'm going to get absolutely shredded. Holy. Well, he's got the same gun as me, so that's nice to know that I'm using a decent gun. I don't remember. I think the STG-44 was probably the best. Like, what was that? I hit him 3 times. Oh, my God. Yeah, I remember the STG-44 being, like, a really, really good gun. And everything else kind of being second to it. I have to like spam this gun down because if I think it's like a 3 or 4 shot kill. I am just spamming to make sure I can get these kills. All right, spawn's flipped. But yeah, I don't remember anything like really specific, like identifiable with this game. Obviously the areas and stuff are very, nostalgic to World War II, but nothing really stuck out as like a game that people are going to go back to continue playing. You know, I think about the Modern Warfares, Black Ops. World at War is just kind of like that outlier inside of the Prime. That was still a good game. It introduced one of the biggest modes to ever exist. It's still pretty much a mode that, like, you're not, you know, this game likes multiplayer. Other than the zombies, you're not going to really sit back and remember everything about World at War when it came to multiplayer. It had its highlights, but I feel like this is probably the least remembered out of all the Prime Call of Duties. Not that it was bad, just it was just there. It served its purpose. They are just sitting up there. They're all just like posted up there. Oh, I killed him. Oh my god, I shredded him. Yeah, man, this game was just like, I really enjoyed the camp. The campaign was really good in this. I won't lie to you. Of course, he's got Jug or Stomping Boy, and I'm dead. Chupapi Mignano. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that in so long. Oh, I literally was about to kill him if that game didn't end. Okay, hey, 14 and 20, we're improving. Hit detection's not the greatest, but then again, neither am I. But I think we got a good sense of what World at War looks like. Alright, we got to play a little bit of World at War. What do I rate it out of 5? I'd probably give it a 2 out of 5. Just simply because, like, this was the first one I played. And does it have a lot of replayability now? No. The servers, took me 30 minutes just to find a game. And there's definitely a meta with this game. If you run a certain gun, you're going to dominate over everybody. And I feel like zombies is the most remembered part of this. But since we're going over multiplayer, I would give it a 2 out of 5. And here we are inside of what people consider is the best Call of Duty ever, Modern Warfare 2. Now, do I think this is the best Call of Duty? I think I didn't have enough experience playing this game. I played a good bit of the multiplayer. I played the campaign. I played some special ops. But I didn't play it enough for me to, like, say that it was the best. I did, however, really enjoy it. And we're going to hop into multiplayer and see how it holds up. Okay, it says 0 total players online. I don't think that's true, but let's hope that's not the case. Oh, we found a game almost instantly. Probably 30, 45 seconds. We'll take that. Obviously, we don't have any class setups. I'll respawn next round. I thought I was playing Team Deathmatch. What do you mean spawn next round? It says Team Deathmatch? Did I forget something? I didn't know. Is this Team Deathmatch? But we're clearly inside of Search and Destroy. I mean, is this clearly... Yeah, this is 100% TDM. Or this is Search and Destroy, but in the TDM game mode. Okay, we're not playing Search and Destroy. I don't know why it put me in Search and Destroy. I'm clearly in the TDM game mode. I'm not trying to play Search. I haven't played this game in probably almost a decade. Like, I do not need this right now. All right, here we go. We got a match. Team Deathmatch on Skid Row. Let's see if they actually is TDM. All right, Team Deathmatch. All right, here we go. It's almost over, but that's okay. People are shooting through walls. Shit is going down. I gotta say, still no hackers, which is nice. But yeah, MW2, I don't have a ton of experience with, but I do really like how it plays and how it looks. This was the first multiplayer game that I did actually play. I remember being at like a friend's house, and I remember playing this for the first time. I remember playing this at a friend's house for the first time. I'm pretty sure this is the first one I played. I didn't play World at War yet. I remember playing this. And I remember just being mesmerized of how, like, the colors, how good it looked, how well it played, and just how realistic it looked. Like the characters looked so realistic. The guns did. The gunplay felt great for the time. Like, I can see why people think this is the best COD. For sure, I can definitely see why. Is someone on a MG? Well, no more, he's not. But this is the first game where, like, gunplay and, like, things like hit detection felt a lot better. And I just got quickscope for the end. Okay. We're going to play one more game and hopefully get into another TDM game. But this guy is crazy. Alright, we'll take it. Next game up. Alright, here we go inside of High Rise. This and probably Favela, to me, is probably the two most iconic MW2 maps. I don't know, I guess I think about it a lot. And how often they're, like, remastered into new Call of Duty. Especially High Rise. High Rise specifically. They loved making maps out of this. I really wanted to use the ACR and stuff, but yet again, this is still an account that I didn't have everything, like, updated. Where I don't have, like, all the levels. I know once we get to, I believe, I know Black Ops 2 for sure I'm leveled. But, like, other CODs, that I do not know for 100% sure. And I'm gonna die from a flash grenade. Oh my god, that flash almost got me killed. Okay, we're in spawn. Maybe we can get a couple gnarly kills here. This was the first game, I think, with customizable kill streaks. Obviously, I don't have any equipped because obviously I'm still low level, but we got a couple kill streaks, which is nice. Oh my god. That scared the living shit out of me. I wasn't paying attention. I kind of like, I checked my phone for a second, and that happened. Try the care package. We'll try to stay alive here. Of course, what are the odds? There's a guy that just like spawns in right there. Precision airstrike. Time in. You'll see once we get to Modern Warfare 3 specifically. That was by and far my favorite Call of Duty. That and Black Ops 2, I should say, are like, they're pretty much a tie. Okay, now it's just New Tube City. What is the... Oh my god, the flinch is crazy. Alright, let me use the precision airstrike now that I have it. I'm assuming they're going to be coming down this lane. Not even a single kill. Alright. I remember Modern Warfare 2, though, was by far, I think, probably my favorite campaign. When it came to just how, like, the twists and turns and just, like, the missions you were actually doing and stuff, it actually just turned out really, really, really good. Oh, there was just two people sitting back there. They must have just spawned in. And we're going to get another win. We went 9-8, so we went positive. First time we were positive. Like I said, it sucks that we don't have creative classes, so we're kind of just using the default classes they have. UMP isn't bad. It's kind of a middle-of-the-road weapon. But that's Modern Warfare 2. If I was to rate Modern Warfare 2 out of 5 stars, I'm going to give it a 4. I won't give it a 5 just because the lobbies are a little bit more spaced out. But when you talk about fun factor and just talk about how good the game was, how good it looks for an Xbox 360 game, all the gunplay, everything, all the maps, like it is a near perfect shooter for the time. If we could get into matches a little bit quicker, I would say 100% hop back in. It does take a little bit of time, but if you have some patience, this is definitely a game you should come back to. And here we are inside of Black Ops. This Call of Duty probably... I would say, other than Modern Warfare 3, I played probably the most. And I have a funny story with this, and we'll get a little bit more in multiplayer. So I actually didn't play this game first on Xbox 360. I actually played this first on the Wii. My Xbox 360 had broke, and my parents had gotten us a family Wii. And instead of, you know, getting a 360 again to get Black Ops, I actually found out that it was available on Wii. And with their quote-unquote Pro controller, instead of having the aiming controls, I actually got it on Wii. And I was a god. Okay, so this looks like this is the first Call of Duty I actually have levels on. I don't remember most of this stuff, but we have, I think we have mostly all gold guns. This is one I definitely remember playing as a kid. We definitely have some classes set up. AK-74, you were definitely going to get to use some of these. Looking through some of the weapons, I remember, that's crazy that I'm level 50 and I don't have anything unlocked. I wonder if my account got like hacked or something and that's why. Because I don't have any of the guns unlocked. But that's okay. We're gonna go play with the guns that we have, and let's have some fun. So currently, right now, there's actually 4,000 players online, so that's more than Call of Duty 4, which I expect. I feel like Black Ops is more known and played more than versus Call of Duty 4. But I think that also goes for Zombies as well. Zombies was very iconic. So while there's 4,000 players online, there's only about maybe 700, 800 people in multiplayer. So let's hop into Team Deathmatch and see if we can find a game. And we found one instantly. Inside of Nuketown. The most iconic map. Now we're going to have some actual fun. Let's do it. Alright, I had to turn up my audio. All of a sudden my audio was just really quiet. Oh my god, here we go. My sensitivity is a little high. I'm not going to lie to you. But holy do I remember this. The gold guns look so good though. This is probably, I remember playing 1v1s on Nuketown with my friends, doing like sniper onlys, just like, I just remember playing on Nuketown so much. Probably like hundreds of thousands, hundreds if not thousands of hours just playing this. Like, coming down the lane, shooting people from garage, people hiding behind cars. This is probably one of the better Call of Duties. One of the ones that I got actually like decent at. Like, not great. I won't say I was like anything insane, but I was definitely pretty decent. All right, we're gonna try using AK-74. This is the gun I think I used the most, just because of how like mobile it was, but also had decent range as well. One thing that sucks is when you're playing on these older games, like the one thing you're gonna struggle with is the servers, especially considering like it says I have 5, but they're bouncing around a lot. Like there is definitely a little bit of delay going on right now, which is fine. But I remember this campaign being really, really iconic, and then of course on top of with the zombies as well. Call of Duty was just doing it right. That's why this is the prime, because they were just doing everything right. Sleight of hand isn't really a thing now, considering they don't. Doesn't really work. It's like an attachment on your guns instead of like it actually being just like a perk. Oh my God, we're shredded now. We're shredded now. Wait, hold on. Okay, okay. We were shredding there. That was okay. And then you throw it in garden. Little spy plane. Care package, what do we got? Ammo. That was the absolute worst care package when you got ammo. Why it existed, I had no idea. It literally served no purpose. Because rarely did you ever run out of ammo, and if you did, like, you had scavenger, because you were going for high kill streaks. And we got a guy sitting up in yellow window is crazy. Yeah, I can definitely feel this is a game that I remember playing a lot, and I actually really enjoyed. Unfortunately, we lose the game, but definitely my highest kill, and of course his random kill is the last kill is a grenade. If you guys have noticed, a theme throughout these Prime Call of Duties is that everyone is just tossing their grenades. Random grenades were just so key. All right, well, that's Black Ops 1, and surprisingly, it's actually pretty full, and I was able to get games pretty quickly. Obviously, the connection isn't the greatest. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 stars. This game is very nostalgic to me, from the zombies to the campaign to multiplayer specifically. And that being, too, that I played this on the Wii, and I remember different clans and having like different clan battles and all that kind of stuff on Wii, 360, just playing this game an absolute ton. This game has a lot of replayability. This has some of one of the best kind of create a class systems in my opinion. You know, the maps are fun. You know, you see a lot of these maps still in later Call of Duties, but to go back to the original is still the best. 5 out of 5 stars. Here we are inside of Modern Warfare 3. Now this arguably is probably the one that I played the most. I don't know if it was this account that I played a ton on. By the looks of it, it probably wasn't. Let me see here. No, this wasn't the game that I played. This isn't the account I played on. I remember playing this a ton though, for a long time. This is probably my favorite Call of Duty just because of the amount I played. This is the first one that I got into game battles with. This is the one that I like really met a lot of my friends that I still even talk to this day. They said to me it had some of the best weapons, some of the best maps. I just love this game so much. Let's hop in and let's play. So it looks like there's only about 1,500 players online on this. MW3 wasn't the most popular, but 1,500 players, not too bad. Let's see if we can get into a game pretty quickly. All right, 45 minutes later, we found a match into Modern Warfare 3. I didn't even think it was going to be possible. I thought I was going to have to go play the campaign or survival or something. But here we are finally. We do have at least custom classes. We really can't add anything to them, but we're going to use the M4. M4 was pretty decent on MW3, so we'll take it. I do remember playing this game on the Wii as well. MW3, I think I remember playing. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I didn't play it. Actually, no, I 100% did. I remember this map specifically. There was like a glitch spot you could get in, and I remember like trying to set it up with people, and I remember doing it specifically on the Wii. But I also mainly played this on the 360. I think my brother was given the Wii to play Call of Duty, and so while he had the Wii, I had the 360. Yeah, I think that's what the case was. All right, at least we got a kill. M4 is kind of kicking. This is one of the games that first started really introducing like recoil, I think. Like especially visual recoil. Maybe MW2 had it too, with the kind of like kick up after when you get shot, but playing MW3 makes me realize how similar they were to MW2, which was great. I'm glad they didn't like completely change it to like, you know, try to like be next gen or being like even better. Like the MW2 was great, just add on what they did well with it, but things like the menus, the title cards, everything like that was so similar, and I just got knifed. God, those audios too for leveling up and completing challenges. I remember when game used to be so simple like that. Obviously, things have changed where it's beyond just like leveling up anymore. People don't. It's just not the same anymore. But man, do I miss it. He knew I was there, damn. I remember sitting hours doing 1v1s on Dome. Game battles was a big thing. I actually think I finished out positive on game battles. That might be cap, but I'm pretty sure that like I remember I was an umpire for like little kids baseball, and I remember putting basically like half my paycheck into game battles. Just grinding out game battles just so I could you know, me and a couple of my buddies. We were not very good, but we would just make sure that we were trying to face guys that we either faced before or guys that we confident that we could beat. A little double kill, we'll take that. M4 is not too bad. I won't lie. I miss sleight of hand as a perk. I'm pretty sure in newer Call of Duties they're not perks anymore, which is sad. It's like in the actual attachments. Okay, how did I not kill that guy? That kick must have really messed me up. Weapon ranking. Oh man, the noise are starting. It just makes me want to play MW3. I wish they would have remastered the Modern Warfares instead of creating like these new remakes. Cause God, like, this is just like it's just perfection. The noises, the audio cues, the music. God, the campaign was great. Like, I want a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer. Not just the campaign. Give me the multiplayer. MW2, MW3, just give it to me. Pause. You can definitely tell the one that I played the most is definitely the one that I'm definitely better at. How did I not kill him? Oh, Sleight of Hand Pro. I remember that you could do these challenges to get your perks to Pro. And then those pro perks would give you like an extra thing on top of whatever the original perk was. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was such a cool thing, and it's not a new Call of Duty. God, I just want to play older Call of Duties. If only the servers were more popular, I'd play Modern Warfare 3 every day. This M4 is actually really nice. I didn't use the M4. I obviously used the ACR. ACR was the best gun by far. ACR absolutely just, it was good in short range, medium range, long range. Like, it just did everything right. It is just nostalgic and how just like great this game was. And I stand by it too. This is my favorite Call of Duty. I know it's not everyone's favorite, or most people think either MW2 or Black Ops 2, I would think. But God, this is so good. And that's it, man. Holy, we went 20 and 15, so definitely our best game. Could have done a little bit better, but man, like, it's so nice just to go back and, like I said, we were playing with a basic creator class and just got to enjoy what made this game so good. And, like, I love everything about Modern Warfare 3. Alright, that's Modern Warfare 3. I would say, not being biased, I'd probably give this a 4 out of 5 stars. Taking the 1 star, it took me forever to find a match. But when I did find a match, it played pretty smoothly. The guns feel great. It just, oh man, like, just everything. Fuck it, I'm being biased. This game is amazing. I love this game. It's my favorite Call of Duty. And, like, it just brings me so much joy to play this. And although it doesn't have a ton of people playing right now, and it probably won't. God, I wish they would just remaster one of the Modern Warfares and not be called, make it MW2 or MW3. I would love that. But I have to give it 4 out of 5 stars. Alright, here we are in our final game in the prime of Call of Duty is Black Ops 2. This game, I think, is a lot of people's favorites, and it kind of like, they revolutionized just gaming in general. First of all, Zombies was great, the campaign was great. Did the multiplayer good. Obviously, my account's hacked. I'm Prestige 1337. I'm level 55. Unfortunately, if you played before the Activision came in and cleaned up the servers, this was what it was going to be. Like, you're going to get hacked. You're going to have all the guns and stuff. But with that, we have every gun in the game. I remember playing a tournament, not like maybe like a year ago, playing Black Ops 2. Oh, man, this was just, it's just so good. This introduced the Pick 10 system, which is still one of my favorite creative class systems because it made sure that you were like you had to make decisions in your classes. You couldn't just be stacked at everywhere. You had to make sure that you had to make sacrifices in other places so that way you could have other things be really good. it was just awesome, man. And we're going to try it out today. We're going to play some Black Ops 2 and let's have some fun. So it looks like there's about 743 people playing multiplayer. I think there's more playing zombies. So not a ton of people playing it, but obviously, like I said, these are old games, all of them. They're not going to have a ton of people playing, but we're going to hop in and hopefully we can find a game relatively quickly because I do not want to wait another 45 minutes. And as I say that, we find a game instantly. Modern Warfare 3 took me almost an hour. Black Ops 2 took me about 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and play. We're going to start off with the MSMC. I feel like that was one of the guns I used the most. What is this class? This is one of the guns I remember using the most, for sure. And God, does it still hit. And I reload at the worst time. All right. And he has the auto shotgun. All right, well, we're going to go with the PDW because I cannot control that recoil from range. Okay. He's lagging out. Oh, is he? Oh, he's cheating. Well, isn't that typical that we're gonna have someone that's just cheating? It is just typical. To be honest with you, it's the first time I've seen cheating so far in this video. So we got a cheater in our game. That's great, but hopefully it doesn't mess up the game too much. But I said the PDW is probably one of the stronger weapons as well. PDW, MSMC, and then we're gonna get into it. The last one, AN-94. All those guns were absolutely just, like, broken. Oh my god, my recoil control is terrible. Yeah, the PDW was basically just the P90. At least the hacker, I don't think, yeah, the hacker wasn't even playing. He's just kind of chilling. I don't know if he's, like, testing out his hacks or what the case is, but... Oh, yeah, he's got speed hacking. Oh, my God. Like, to be fair, the fact that it took all the way till the end to find a hacker is actually pretty crazy, but... Getting away from that, the game, like I said, the game had an amazing campaign. Zombies, of course, is one of the most iconic with Transit. Just everything was done right. Wait. Okay, Jesus Christ. What is going on? This man is just horny. Bro doesn't even care to actually hack. He just cares to be horny. I mean, at least we're kind of shredding. Oh my god, I love this pistol. The B23R. One of the best pistols in the game. And that's the guy hacking. Alright. Oh, someone needs a... Okay. Holy. Up until this point, we're kind of chilling. We're actually kind of shredding in this game. That's why I don't want to leave. Because Jiggy hasn't even gotten a kill. He's literally just chilling, running around. Infection? Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, to be honest with you. I went 10-7, though. Let's see if we can try to find another game. All right, here we go on Standoff. This is probably, other than Nuketown, probably one of the more iconic maps, I would argue. We're going to use the AN-94, which is probably the best AR in the game, if I had to say. Yeah, that guy's... I literally chased him down for a year. Yeah, I think it was only like a 3v4 match, so the map might be kind of dead, but... How many times do I have to hit that guy? Enemy combatant. Sniper down. Just trying to see if I can streak a little bit, have some fun, actually get some kills and stuff. Seems like everyone's sniping, so that makes it a little bit easier. I feel bad, but at the same time, too, like... I'm not really in it to snipe right now. Got my first bloodthirsty. We'll take that. Oh, he turned around, absolutely throated me. Okay. Thor is actually kind of... He's kind of dope with it. Do I need to pull out a sniper? I'm going to pull out my DSR. Okay, I wasn't going to snipe, but here we are now. Since everyone wants to start sniping, I can snipe too with my DSR. By far, the DSR is better than the Bliston. I won't hear from nobody else. How did I miss that? I feel like I was right on that. DSR is crazy, though. You rarely hit marker with the DSR unless you shoot someone, like, in the leg. Damn. That was actually a really good shot by me. What? I wasn't on him? I swore I was. No, it was actually really fun sniping. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna actually have fun sniping. Did I missed. I thought I dragged. I'm just kind of vibing out to this. This is just chill. Like, last game, like, I really think Black Ops 2 really just, like, took Call of Duty up that next notch. Modern Warfare 3 was really, really good. But, like, as something, like, as we were getting into the future, this was really the last one that was, like, received well by pretty much everybody. Whereas, like, other CODs... That's my first hit marker. Damn, GG on that. This is the last COD that was, like, received well by everybody. I know Call of Duty Ghosts was the next one, and that one, while I actually enjoyed Call of Duty Ghosts, I know a lot of people did not, and that kind of just set the downtrend for Call of Duties to come. At least when it comes to, like, popularity. That's crazy. I finished with the most amount of kills. I went 11 and 26. That doesn't matter. We're not looking at that. All right, and that was Black Ops 2. If I had to rate that out of 5, I'm going to give it a 4-2 just because we did find games really quickly, but sometimes, like, the lobbies are really small and people are quitting, and, of course, we saw our first hacker, so clearly hackers are still coming in through Black Ops 2. But overall, it's a fun game. Sniping is some of the best it's ever been on Black Ops 2. Some of the best guns we've ever seen. And it's just an overall good time. But that's going to do it here. If you guys enjoyed the video, you guys want to see me play more Call of Duties, like either playing all of them, playing some of the worst ones, or if you want me just to select a certain one and just play through all the different modes on there, let me know in the comments section down below. We're really trying anything on this channel. I want to just play whatever games you guys want to see. Also games that I like, new or old. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll see you guys again in another video. Peace.